What's up, everybody? Noah Kister back here for a horror DVD Blu-ray collection. This is my quote-unquote horror movie collection. Some of this isn't really horror. It's more like a horror comedy or just a Halloween-esque movie. This is in honor of the Cinema Sickness Halloween Horror-thon that's going on right now. It started the first day of fall. I'm not doing the horror-thon because I'm not going to watch everything that's horror only. But I'm going to watch and try as much horror as I can. So let's get into it first. We're going to get through the DVDs because the Blu-rays are literally that. That's it. I got a lot more Blu-rays, or a lot more DVDs. These are not in alphabetical order because these were what were out here in the front here. So we're going to go with Bubba the Redneck Werewolf, a very fun little comedy here. A comedic horror film all about this guy named Bubba who sells his soul to the devil, or makes a deal with the devil, and the devil makes him a werewolf. It's a very funny film. It's a lot of fun. This one was sent to me by Mill Creek Entertainment to review. This is the No Tell Motel 8-movie collection. This comes with Vacancy, Identity, Hostel, Director's Cut, and Hostel Part 2 Director's Cut, along with 4 extra films, which are Terror at Red Wolf Inn, It Happened at Nightmare Inn, The Devil's Nightmare, and Legacy of Blood. Those 4 films are very, very poor quality, very low quality. Let me tell you what, it's not really worth it to watch that disc. But Vacancy is a very good film. I have not seen the Hostel films. Those are in my Blu-rays, and I do plan on watching those this year. And by the way, I will be telling you which ones I plan on watching this year and whether or not I have seen them. Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo 2, these are childhood. I mean, these are decent little films to watch. I enjoyed the first one more than the second one, but that's just me. Get Out, fantastic little film. Probably not going to be watching that one. The Manor, I will be watching this one. Never seen this one before. I only bought this because I need another one for the 10 for 10 at Family Video. This one I will also be watching. This is Night of the Dorks. Or I'm sorry, Night of the Living Dorks. It says here, imagine that George A. Romero had directed American Pie. I'm guessing this is like a horror comedy, a teen horror comedy. Could be pretty decent. It's a really short film. I'm not expecting a whole lot from it, but it could be a nice little surprise. The shot-for-shot remake of Psycho. I have not seen the Vince Vaughn, Julianne Moore, Viggo Mortensen, and William H. Macy 98, 99, 98 remake of Psycho. Of course I've seen the original, so I will be watching that one. In this 6-pack here of WWE films, we have Kane in See No Evil and See No Evil 2. I like those films. I'm probably not going to watch them this year, though. Then we have the I Know What You Did Last Summer trilogy. I'm going to be watching these, because I've never seen any of them. And then Shutter Island. Leo DiCaprio, one of the only Leo DiCaprio films that I had a hard time finding. Well, now I'm having trouble finding a lot of them, but, you know, I like Leo DiCaprio a lot. I am not sure whether this is going to be an enjoyable film or not. This is a film from him that I have never seen, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. Now, these are where they start getting into alphabetical order. Alright, let's do this. Some of these are Scream Factory, some of them aren't. There's only one in here, and I'm only calling this a horror film because it is a horror film. It's a straight-to-TV horror film called Ghostquake. I got that to review from Mill Creek, and I did review it. 68 Kill is one I'm probably going to watch. I remember this being kind of like a horror film, kind of. Him on the run, or it could have just been a fun action thriller. I don't know. But I'm guessing this is a horror film. I watched it. I liked it. Found it at Big Lots for $1.88. I'm like, Scream Factory for $1.88? Sure. Addams Family and Addams Family Values. Have not seen either film. I am going to be watching this one very, very soon. This year. Afterlife, I watched this a year and a half ago. I enjoyed it. It's not a film I'm going to watch a lot, but it's pretty much about this girl named Anna, played by Christina Ricci. And she gets in a car accident, and Liam Neeson works in a morgue, and it's basically, she doesn't know whether she's really dead. That's all I'm giving away. Liam Neeson is in it, and Justin Long is also in it. Very decent little film. This one was fun. Bad Kids at Crestview Academy. This is kind of a horror comedy. Mystery, sort of. It's a fun little film. Of course, The Birds. I've seen The Birds. It's a great Alfred Hitchcock film. One of his greatest. Looked for a while for this thing, and I finally got it for Christmas last year, I believe. So glad I got that. Now I'm just trying to find the original Psycho and a couple more Hitchcock films. I'm counting this as a Halloween film. This is Hilary Duff in her introductory film, Casper Meets Wendy. This was a part of my childhood. I owned this DVD. It was on Disney Channel and ABC Family all the time during Halloween. I am not surprised by people saying that this is a bad film, but I think I like this one because it was part of childhood. The Cook. This one is very, very fun. It's pretty much about this sorority who hires this foreign cook, and and he cooks them. He kills them and cooks them. It's a very fun little horror comedy. This is one I've never seen. This is Day of the Dead. The 1985 George Romero Day of the Dead. So I will be watching this one, and don't worry, I am keeping a little stack of what I am watching. Dead Don't Die in Dallas. Got this from Mill Creek Entertainment Review. I reviewed it. I enjoyed that film for what it was. Delirium. Delirium is a great Blumhouse film here that didn't stay in theaters very long. This is one of their lesser known films. I enjoyed it for what it was. It's pretty much about this guy named Tom, played by Topher Grace, who's sent to this house after he gets out of prison, I believe, and Patricia Clarkson plays his parole officer, and he starts noticing weird things going on in the house. It's a very good film. I don't know whether I'll watch this one this year or not, or this Halloween or not, but I'm definitely watching it very, very soon. This film got a lot of hate, especially from Chris Stuckman. I don't get the hate for this film. Is it good, per se? No, but it's a perfectly bad, enjoyable film. People find this film to be horrible and boring. I like it. It's Don't Hang Up. A prank goes wrong, and now the guys are paying for the prank phone call. Elizabeth Harvest. This is one I watched recently. I have a review of it up on my channel. I kind of liked it. This is one that I don't think anybody else in my entire state has. Well, unless you're like a movie theater that's doing a film festival with it. This is Adam Steigert's Fang. This is a fantastic little film here. I will let you know when Fang hits DVD and Blu-ray, and you can contact, or I am going to get in contact with Adam and ask when can people start buying this film, because this is a film that's really worth it. It's a short little film, does not overstay its welcome. Great cast. Award-winning cast, actually. Melody and Gregory have both won Best Actor awards for Fang. And they are both in Adam Steigert's new film, which comes out next Halloween, October 2020, Them or the Horrific Evil Monsters. And I will be reviewing that one when that comes out. I love Fang. Friday the 13th, the remake. I like this one more than the original. What can I say? I like that it's not a remake. This was a reboot of it. Because if you don't know, and I don't know how you don't know, but in the in the original, Jason's mother was the killer. And this one is pretty much kids are at Camp Crystal Lake and Jason's coming to kill them. From Hell. I've never seen From Hell. I've been wanting to, so that's one I'm putting on there. Goosebumps, a fun little children's horror Halloween film. I like this film. I want it on Blu-ray, and I really did like the sequel, Goosebumps 2 Horrorland or Haunted Halloween or something like that. I liked it. This one was sent to me by Cinedigm to review. I reviewed it. This is Hell Girl. I don't remember much about this one. This was a very decent little film, is what I remember about it. These guys are going on a paranormal investigation, and they come across this demon. Honeymoon. This is one that I've been wanting to see ever since I saw a review of it a while back, and I found it at Dollar Tree, and I'm like, well, okay. Putting that one on there, and it's really, really short, too. Hotel Transylvania. I saw this one in theaters. I like this one a lot. It's a lot of fun. I like 3 more than 2, but the first one is obviously the best one. It's very fun. Excuse me. I Saw What You Did. This would have been classified as a horror film in 1950. When did this film came out? 50? 65. 1965. This would have been a horror film. And I'm going to count it as a horror film. Am I going to watch it this year? I don't know. Then we have both It movies. It and It Chapter 1. I loved It Chapter 2. I'm definitely buying that one when it comes to Blu-ray. I like those films. I've watched them recently, so I'm not going to watch it again. Jurassic Park. I would count... Oh. Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park... Jurassic Park and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I do own Jurassic World, but we'll get to that in a little bit. I'm going to count these. These are dinosaurs trying to eat you. That's what it is. And I would consider that scary as shit. The Last House on the Left, 1972... Wes Craven written and directed horror film that I have not seen. I'm looking forward to checking this one out this year. I'm hoping that the disc plays through all right. The last stack of DVDs. Yeah, damn it. We have Life. Very good film here. Rebecca Ferguson steals the show. This is basically Alien, is what it is. Life After Beth. This is a horror comedy from A24, all about this zombie apocalypse, and Zach is devastated when his girlfriend, played by Aubrey Plaza, dies, and he finds out that she's a zombie. It's a very good film. I love A24, but oh my gosh, that's a great cast. And I didn't like Dane DeHaan in Viridian and the City of a Thousand Planets. The Limehouse Golem. I'm probably going to watch that one. This one. Maximum Overdrive and Raw Deal. I don't plan on watching Maximum Overdrive this Halloween. I'm going to count this as a horror film. Mother. This is a very disturbing film. It's very disturbing. It's brilliant. But it's disturbing as all get out. I mean, seriously, come on. Mother is one of the most disturbing endings I have ever seen. If you haven't seen the scene with the baby, whoa. My Bloody Valentine and April Fool's Day. I don't know whether I'll watch these or not. I probably will, because these are considered classics, but I don't know if they're public domain. Are these public domain? No. This is a Paramount distributed by Lionsgate one. Okay, so I probably will watch those. The Night Listener, it says it's a thriller. I'm gonna say that this might be sort of a horror film, so I'm planning on watching that one. Yes, I am. Shark Bait 6 films, along with a bonus film. This is Ghost Shark, Mississippi River Sharks, Ozark Sharks, Santa Jaws, Swamp Shark, Zombie Shark, and Alligator Alley. Mill Creek sent that to me to review. I am not going to really say much about those. You know what you're getting yourself into. The Sixth Sense. I'm watching this one this year. I have never seen that film, and I think that is a travesty that I've never seen that film. Sleepwalkers. Sleepwalkers is a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. It is so much fun. It's stupid. It's funny in the wrong way. Sleepy Hollow. I will be watching Sleepy Hollow this year. Never seen it. Christina Ricci, Johnny Depp. How could I not? I'm going to count this as a horror film. Species. It says it's a sci-fi horror, so I'm like, okay, aliens, I'm guessing. Split. This is a horror film. It says it's a thriller, but it also has horror elements. It's a very awesome film. I dropped it. I love Split. I liked Glass. I do not own Glass, but I do really like Split a lot. I've seen this like 3 times, and I find it really amazing. Stalker. I'm looking forward to that one. Oh. Sweeney Todd and the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I love this film. I've only seen it twice, but the music is fantastic. This is a horror musical is what it is. It's really good. I'm probably going to be watching this one this year, but I'm just going to put it back down there. Sweetwater. I don't know if this is a horror film. I don't know. But it could be. Sweetwater, I don't know. The Tingler. I'm watching that one this year. It's very short. Under the Skin. This is a horror film. This is a masterpiece horror film from A24 that is seriously a real mind-F. It's very interesting when you actually think about it, but oh my gosh, is it weird. But it's very good, if that makes any sense at all. Venom. Venom is a horror film to me. This is a superhero horror film. It has jump scares. It's kind of scary. But it's so much fun. I was not expecting it to be like this. I was expecting Venom to be Venom, but I was not expecting a horror film. And that's kind of what it was. Wish Upon. I'm never going to watch this film again. I don't even know why I own it. I think I bought it for $1, but you want to know what? That's going in the sell pile. And now we get into the horror Blu-rays. Or horror Blu-rays. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Probably watching that one later this year. These I have to get to. I have not seen Aliens, Alien 3, or Alien Resurrection. I don't know whether to watch the unrated extended cuts, though. So I will be watching that one. American Psycho and American Psycho 2, of course. I love American Psycho. I have to return some videotapes. American Psycho 2 is really good. I think it's really good. A Cure for Wellness. I liked this film. I'm not going to watch it this year because I've already watched it. I believe I've already seen it this year. But this is a really good film from what I can remember. The Dark Tower. I'm going to count this as a horror film. It's a good film, but it's not a great film. It's mediocre at best, but I bought that $4 new. Excuse me. Cinedigm sent me Dead Ant. I'm definitely watching this one again. It's really entertaining. Fear. Great film, let me tell you what. The Fly. I have not seen The Fly. Wait a minute, yes. Have I? I can't remember. Why did I put Happy Death Day? I'm not watching this one this Halloween, but I do really like it. Way better than Part 2. Hostel and Hostel Part 2. I will be watching those. It Follows. Recently watched it. Really good. Jennifer's Body. I liked this film the first time I watched it. I have not watched it since. Jurassic World. Mind Warp and Brain Scan. I'm counting these as horror films. I don't care what you say. Misery. This is a horror film. I don't care what anybody says. This is a horror film. A author of books getting trapped by one of his fans and being forced to write a new book, or else they are going to, or while they're making your life a living hell. Piranha. It's a fun little film. Scream, Scream 2, Scream 3, still screaming the ultimate Scream, or the ultimate scary movie retrospective, and Scream the Inside Story. I love all those. I will probably watch those this year. I do love Scream. Suspiria. This is a horror film. This is a very messed up horror film, but it's a horror film. Luca Guadagnino did a great job directing this film, and I'm not going to try and say David's last name because I'm just not going to. I'm not going to butcher it. This is a great film. I enjoy it for what it is. It's a very messed up film. If you don't know what you're getting yourself into, then God bless you. But, oh boy. And then, of course, Zombieland, the horror comedy. We have the sequel coming out this October. I plan on going and seeing that sequel. And here is everything that I will be planning on watching this Halloween Horror-thon. Don't quote me on it. I have a lot more stuff to watch. I do have a few horror films here. I have I Trapped the Devil from the library, just came out. And I got the Stephen King pack here because last time I got it, I didn't get a chance to see Christine all the way through, and I did not get the chance to see Apt Pupil. Bag of Bones, I'm not going to watch Bag of Bones. I have no interest. And then I also got Cold Pursuit. So there's everything that I have. There's the complete horror collection. I will see you guys in the next video, which will be a slew of reviews. And there will be no Dollar Tree DVD and Blu-ray haul because my Dollar Tree did not get any in this time, which is a little disappointing because I love that sale and it gets me a lot of views and quite a few subscribers. So there's everything. I will see you guys in the next few videos, and you'll be seeing quite a bit of horror in the next slew of reviews.